Messi! No, for real. This is the journal entry of the day, man. I was scrolling. I was going through my journal and I seen it and it spoke to me so much, right? I feel like a lot of people are in this era in their life or this phase in their life when they're healing, right? But I think sometimes we don't know exactly what that looks like. And so I had this entry in my journal. I just be having like just random gems in my journal, not even knowing. But this was the entry I wrote about healing, right? Healing just isn't about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about allowing the worst versions of you to be loved. Healing is knowing every single version of you deserves love and learning to love them unconditionally. We're going to let that sit. Healing isn't just about, healing past trauma, healing from your past experiences. That entry itself really spoke to me. Even myself, I'm still healing, right? But healing for everybody looks different, because we're all healing from different things, but I feel like a big part of healing is being able to accept those things about yourself you might not be the most proud of, those things about yourself that you don't really share with other people, those deep secrets hidden in the depths of you, that you'll never share or speak of, or, you may be ashamed of, but I feel like, healing is like being able to love even those versions of those, aspects of you, unconditionally, right? Because, bro, we're human at the end of the day, right? We're just people, you feel me? And we all have flaws or imperfections that make us unique, that make us us, right? But at the same time, it's like, being able to accept those, those things about ourselves. And I think the more we allow ourselves to love those aspects of ourselves and our flaws or imperfections, whatever you want to call it, the more we can give someone else the opportunity, to love us for who we truly are, flaws and all, Yeah, that's the entry for today. We gone.